EDFE401 Digital Story. Meet Miss Jenkins. Miss Jenkins has recently graduated from the University of Wollongong and was lucky enough to find a permanent teaching job. Miss Jenkins had lived in the city of Wollongong and was required to move to a country town called Merriwa to start her teaching career. She had been assigned a Stage 2 Year 3 class, which consisted of multiple students who were of mixed cultural backgrounds, as well as a large proportion in which were performing at an average level academically. At the commencement of the term, another teacher, Mr. Hudson, approached Miss Jenkins and wanted to bring to her attention about a student in her class that he had previously taught. His name was Clark. Mr. Hudson mentioned to Miss Jenkins that he was a troublesome student who he had multiple issues with last year. He exclaimed that he was nothing but trouble, as he was always disruptive in class, and disciplining him was not an option. "I've given up helping him. The family does not seem to care, and there's nothing else we can do for him." Miss Jenkins nodded her head politely, but thought to herself that she would determine whether these accusations were something she could assist Clark with, or seek for additional support. Miss Jenkins referred to her studies at university and remembered the importance of unpacking students' virtual school bag. That is, the idea that all students have a metaphorical backpack with a set of skills and ideas which they have learnt at home, with friends, and their engagement with the world around them. Miss Jenkins took the time to get to know Clark, as this is one of the main key components of the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers. Standard 1, Know Your Students and How They Learn. It was here she found that Clark was quite a pleasant student who was open for a conversation and was eager to tell Miss Jenkins more about himself. She found he was of Japanese Native American descent, lived at home with his mother and elderly grandfather, who his mother is caring for, and also had a younger sister aged 3. The family had moved to Merriwa for a better life, as Clark's father was an alcoholic and left the family only 2.5 years ago. Clark had not received any counselling or support from his previous school, nor did his mother, as his mother had not felt she could connect with anyone in the community and isolated herself. Clark continued to express his love for sports and creative arts. He loves listening and reading to books, as growing up, neither of his parents read him bedtime stories, and as of late, he has developed an interest in cooking. He said he always tries to help his mum when she is cooking for his grandfather and sister. Socially, Miss Jenkins could see that Clark did not have any issues in making friends, as he appeared quite confident and an expressive young boy.